really want to finish Six of Crows. But literally to end the chapter saying that he fainted, in my mind, I was thinking it's really either a really bad scar that just healed in a really weird way, or he's missing a finger. So this video, I'm not going to take too long, but pretty much we're just going to it's a reading vlog. Yes, I'm trying my best to make it a reading vlog. I really want to finish Six of Crows. That's the main goal, is to finish Six of Crows, because I feel like ever since I got the new Holly Jackson book, I'm starting to get out of my reading slump, because my want to read that book is like really strong right now. But at the same time, I don't like having too many books open at the same time, and I do want to finish Six of Crows because it's really good. So the goal is to finish this book. Well, I don't know if I'll finish. Actually, there's a good chance I will finish it, because let me tell you, Xfinity has been in this neighborhood for like all of last week and now this week, and today's Tuesday, and the internet not working. I don't know what they're doing, but it's making everyone's internet not work. So, and it's gloomy outside, so I literally have nothing else to do. So yeah, main goal, read as much of it, if not finish it. This is where the bookmark is, so I would say halfway done. But either way, there's no internet, I have nothing to distract me. I want to read it now, I'm in the mood now, so good as ever. And it's, the weather outside kind of matches. It's kind of like rainy and gloomy outside today, and kind of dark, well, cloudy, gray clouds, whatever. But yeah, main goal is to read this. And then I also brought down my journal, because I haven't journaled in this in months. The last time I journaled, I really wanted to. I was doing good. I don't know why I stopped. Oh, April 24th. Yeah, it's August 5th. August 5th or 6th. But either way, as of right now, main goal, finish Six of Crows, and then if I have a little time, start journaling. Well, obviously I have time to journal. But yeah, that is the main thing I want to do today. And yeah, we'll just read. If I do finish that book, if I do actually happen to finish that book today, I am going to start the Holly Jackson book, no questions about it, because I really do want to read that book. So yeah, and I'll also give you, even though I'm already halfway through the book and I'm not starting it with you guys, I'll definitely give an update with the book, because my thing is, I think I'll in the future do more reading vlogs, hopefully. But for me, I have to talk about a book as I'm reading it, because like, let's say I read only a chunk today, I can't record my reaction or my thoughts about it 2 days later, because I'll forget. Like, I won't forget, like, I'll know what I read, but I don't know how to explain it in words, how I felt reading it 2 days after the fact. So I'll definitely give some thoughts. I do love the book though. My favorite character is Inez though. Well, I'm halfway through. My favorite character is Inez, so yeah. But yeah, let me start reading, and then I'll get back to you guys when I read a little bit of these pages. But yeah, see you in a few minutes, or maybe an hour, I guess. Okay, hope you guys can see me enough, but little update. Turn it this way so you guys can see me. Hopefully you can see me. But sorry if this is also crooked. I put the phone on the armrest of the couch right now. Sorry, but reading update. Spoiler, I'm just gonna say spoiler alert anytime I talk about it, even if it's not a spoiler, because I don't know how to stop myself from spoiling. But if you read this book and you read the part, I'm on page 272 and I'm about to start on chapter 22 in Kaz's point of view. If you read the book, the part where they get onto the prisoner truck, where they have to replace 6 prisoners with themselves before the 2 prison guards, whatever, pick up the tree. Obviously I'm probably about to find out when I read Kaz's chapter, but why did he just faint on in the back of the freaking van, not knowing how long of a drive they have? You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, and this is before I read his chapter, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but in my mind, worst case scenario, they get there, the guards open the truck, they see him fainted, and they pull his hood off, and they see someone who's not supposed to be there. You know what I mean? So it's like, obviously you're about to find out, but like, and then why was he first opened the door and he like startled or like in shock or whatever. Don't know why yet. I'm very curious to know why. And then he's like really cutting it close when he was putting them hinges back on the door. If you know, you know. My heart was racing for him. Anyways, but also aside from that, I don't think this is a romance at all, but I am so here for him and Inez. I'm so here for it. Inez is still my favorite character. I'm so here for them. But also Jesper's hilarious. I love him. He's probably my second favorite character. But yeah. But literally to end the chapter saying that he fainted, and literally they can't even do anything about it right now. They just gotta hope and pray that he comes to it before them doors open again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I just needed to say that. Because that really blew my mind. Like, fainting? Like, Kaz, why are you fainting? This is not the time. This is literally the worst time to be fainting right now. Like, are we actually serious? But I still love I just gotta read this chapter now because I gotta figure out what that whole thing was. But yeah. Okay, I just had to get that off my chest. Sorry. Okay. So I'm not fully done with Kaz's point of view chapter, but I read a good amount of it, and I do know why it was like almost like a PTSD kind of thing. Spoiler, if you saw how his brother Jordy had died, then it makes sense now why he reacted the way that he did. And now they're in a situation, the guys and the girls have been split up, and now this is why I know, I don't know if there's romance in this, but him and Inez are meant to be. Literally, she is not there, but him thinking of her and hearing these memories, her voice in his head is what is keeping him from like keeping him, helping him and staying calm. And like, I don't know, I just love them so much. Anyways, but then there's also, spoiler, basically since the beginning of the book, the man does not take these gloves off, all right? We don't know what his hands look like. There's no pictures in the book anyway. But there's a scene the guys have to take their clothes off in front of the guards, I'm guessing, and this is why I don't like talking about books out loud. But anyway, Jesper, who I love, he's so funny, but he's watching Kaz, and when he takes off his gloves, because he's like, I've never seen this man without his gloves on, like, what is the deal? And then I'm gonna read to you what it says. It says, let's see, the trick is getting back up. This is what the beginnings, the first like two sentences are him thinking of Inez, but it says, the trick is in getting back up. He kept her voice in his head, repeating those words again and again as he stripped off his boots, his clothes, and finally his gloves. He saw that Jesper was staring at his hands. What were you expecting? Kaz growled. Claws at least, Jesper said, shifting his gaze to his own bony bare feet. Possibly a spiny thumb. And honestly, that is so real, because the way they made it such a big deal that this man never takes his gloves off, I'm like, me personally, I thought maybe he just had like a really bad like scar, because one of his nicknames in this book is Dirty Hands, and he's always wearing the gloves. So I'm like, he's clearly hiding something. In my mind, I was thinking it's really either a really bad scar that just healed in a really weird way, or he's missing a finger. Swear on everything, that is what I thought. For him to have I don't know, but Jesper's reaction when I read that, I was like, that is so real, because what were you hiding? Like, Kaz, come on now. But yeah, I'm about to get back to reading though, so let me finish Kaz's chapter, and then I'm probably gonna take a break to eat lunch because it's like 12 now, and the internet box is back to being, the light is white, so hopefully they're done. But yeah, pause. Okay, so I'm not finished with the book, but I did read a lot, and I had checked on my Fable, because when you put the pages, it tells you like the percentage that you're done. So I left off, when I first picked it up, I was at 41% done with the book. Now I'm 63, I want to say, but I did read a lot. So did I finish my current read today? No, but I did read a lot more than I averagely do. It was working, but now it looks like it's lagging again. But I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, these past, it's like what, 2:30, maybe 2 hours, I have been having a dance party by myself. And did I want to be reading originally? Yes. However, I'm not one to turn down a solo dance party. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, right now I'm listening to the Still Up soundtrack, so I'm really in the zone right now, as you guys heard a few seconds ago. But just want to say I did read a good chunk more than I averagely do, and if you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment below what your current read is, and then also while you're down there, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at luna.amore. I should have a double O as well, or on the screen. But then also thanks to you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.